Welcome everybody to a new season of predictions. Hope you liked the new intro. I worked very hard on it. I worked about 10 minutes on it, but it's different and they are in line. All the intros now with all the videos are all now with each other, so they all look good. My OCD is fine. So if you want to know who won the last prediction season, go to watch the awards. However, not dropping a hint or anything, but just can't see my title belt anywhere just yet.
Just saying that you wouldn't be on a technicality.
Oh, Ted's getting on technicalities of a legend who recommended him.
Oh, hang on a minute, but that was done by the people that watch us.
It was actually. It was. Anyway,
people what they want.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what you do. If you want to come into a live, put points on the line with a question. We've all got to agree to it to do it. Do that. But yeah, no, this prediction video is for Backlash, which is this Saturday, live on Netflix. This is not an advertisement. The fellas will be live. I'm iffing and ahhing at the moment whether I want to do it or not, because situations and stuff. If you want to know about that, go to the TikTok and stuff. Wrestling fellas on there. But
have you addressed it on TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put
So why isn't Al asking like how you are? Like asking where you are.
Because say the name again.
Al.
There you go. So yeah, this one is Backlash.
You've said.
We started the predictions. When did we start them last year?
It was Clash at the Castle last year.
Clash at the Castle. So
we've been doing them, but we started the table clash. We've been doing them since.
Yeah, we did predictions just ourselves. We weren't really. Well, I tried to follow them and tried to keep up with them, but I lost count at one point. And then Ted came in and he kept a count of it and looked at himself dwindling down to second. So when we did Backlash last year, it was just me on the camera and Ted and Tomo, who was with us on our first live through Discord. However, this time it potentially will be all three of us. I think I am going to do it. I think it's going to be the one I do. Plus, we have Double or Nothing in a couple of weeks on the same day as NXT Battleground. So I'll be watching Battleground and John will be watching AEW. And then once NXT's over, because it's only 2 hours, I'll flip over to Double or Nothing. But yes, Backlash. Boys, have we been following since WrestleMania? Do we know what's going on? Are we excited? I think this Backlash looks a lot better than last year.
Yeah. Yeah, but no. Backlash in Paris last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they had that really good AJ match. Was that the really good AJ match? Was the first?
Yeah, to be fair, they had two bangers, didn't they? They had the Bloodline versus Owens and Orton, where Cody came out at the end. And was it Solo that stared him down?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And then they had AJ and Cody. I think the rest of the card was meh. But this one looks set to be a pretty good one if it comes off well. By the main event. Not really looking forward to the main event, but there you go. But Ted has got the card in front of him, so if you don't know how we do predictions, normally it's the leader of the predictions go first and then the other two follow. I will go first and then the other two will follow, and we'll just carry on like as we do. So Ted, match number 1.
We will go with my least favourite match of the night. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah, you've really got an issue with Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have, because, well, we know why Becky. You fucked up your finger, didn't you? Let's face it.
Yeah.
My queen didn't do what we all thought she was going to do.
Even if she did, it was played that night anyway.
Yeah. This is, I don't know which way they're going to go about this, because the way Becky has been portrayed on TV, obviously she's now a heel. But Lyra's promos for me haven't been bad at all. I've enjoyed the promos for the first time since her NXT days. I'm gonna go.
With Lyra. It's not on board.
I'm gonna go Becky. But it would not surprise me if they keep it on Lyra. But I'm going Becky.
Okay. I'm going Becky as well. It seems like a no-brainer.
Now,
that title a quick hit.
John, on the last prediction video at WrestleMania, said he's going to change the way he does it because he was originally doing it just to be different. However,
the first real test.
Yeah. So, which way are you going ahead, John?
Becky Lynch.
Becky?
What's a Lynch is
Genuinely, if Lyra didn't have the title, I think she could have been released this week. If they released the Colt guy.
Oh, really?
I reckon Lyra would have went as well. Lyra's not took off on the main roster for me, and I think this is how they put prestige on this IC title and try and make it relevant. Becky, and then it'll go with the Becky Bailey, because Bailey.
That's what it's going down in. Yeah. Fair play. Oh, Becky.
Okay. Then up next is the match that got announced last night, as we're recording, which is Dirty Dom Mysterio versus Penta.
Dirty Dom.
For the IC title.
He's always just won the title. Now, I know Triple H likes doing that thing where someone wins the title, and a couple of weeks later, I thought it was happening last night on Raw, to be fair, with Jay. At several points in that match, I thought they're actually going to pull the trigger, and I really want to know John's thoughts on this if it happens.
I don't.
Because I thought, is it going to be hypocritical because it's Seth Rollins, or is he actually going to...
No. I've already explained this in the award show.
Okay. Yeah, Dom, he's always just won it. It wouldn't, again, I'm doing what John did last season. It wouldn't surprise me to see him put the title on Penta and Finn cost Dom. However, I don't think it's going to go down like that this time.
You know, this season we're all going to be really sensible. I know that just so because we don't want to lose.
Mate, wait till it comes to AEW, then it gets blown out the water.
Yeah.
Unless it's a predictable card.
Backlash stayed dirty. Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
I'm also going Dirty Dom for the reasons Matt's given. And I don't want Dom to lose the belt so early. I'll wait for someone else to speak.
We're just waiting for you, don't worry. It's fine. You've had a couple of weeks off, mate, it's fine.
Pat versus Gunther? I didn't see the IC title for nothing.
It's not because I feel like the way this is going is Gilbert is going to come back and have his retirement against Gunther at SummerSlam.
This is the one I'm not sure of.
I don't know whether Pat's gonna win and then Gunther kills him and then Goldberg comes out, or Gunther kills him, goes to do more damage to Michael Cole, and then Goldberg comes out. Either way, Goldberg's coming out. I'm gonna go Gunther, because Gunther lost the way he lost at WrestleMania. I can't see him doing the dirty on him twice. Easily tapping out at WrestleMania then losing to Pat. There's no dig at Pat whatsoever, but this is Gunther we're talking about.
Yeah, we can't have the man that's gone on the unbeaten run of the IC title in the last 2 years, an absolutely monster run of the world heavyweight title. And I know he lost to Jay. That's Jay. You can't come out in his next pay-per-view and lose to a commentator. I know it's Pat, but he's a commentator. The only way that plays out, I don't even... The only way that play out without hurting Gunther, because if it's a clean win by Pat, put Gunther beside Otis. Sit up in catering beside Otis. And you all know I love Otis, but unfortunately you're killing the prowess of Gunther. The only way you can play out with Pat wins is if, like Matt says, Goldberg comes out and does something mid-match when the ref's down or something like that. Scott Steiner's also threw his hat in the ring to be ringside for Pat as well. So,
yeah, I saw that.
Big Papa Pump.
He's also done his math for him versus 100 gorillas.
It's a tweet or a video?
It's a tweet.
Oh, fucking baby, did a video.
I'll read it after this. I'll read it before the award.
Gunther, yeah.
Same here. I've gone Gunther.
Yeah.
I can't wait for before that match. They cut into Goldberg's son at ringside and Gunther's going to see his son. He's going to grab his son, pull him over the barricade, and that's going to bring Goldberg out and summon the Beast.
Oh, you think it's not even going to go ahead, the match?
Yeah, I just think it's going to.
No,
I think
Pat's getting murdered.
Yeah,
Pat's got to get murdered because Pat's going off of college football.
Yeah.
But I think Pat's going to get murdered, and then he'll be chambering on Cole. He'll see Gunther's Goldberg's son at ringside, and he'll grab his son, slap him about, and then after the match, Goldberg will come out.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I also think he'll touch on Michael Cole. He'll grab it. He'll put his hands on Michael Cole again.
Yeah.
And then that's what'll bring Goldberg out, because he's doing it for the littler man.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be Goldberg, but you know what would be cool? And just because he's got nothing to do right now, he's not due back until later this year.
Yeah.
If it was Cody that came out to
Cody.
protect
Yeah.
Michael Cole because of the relationship. It's very clear, very, very visual that there's a relationship there.
Yeah.
One of the people he thanked was him. If Cody came out to defend him, that would make me more interested
Definitely.
than Goldberg coming back.
Yeah.
And Goldberg's having one more match, but I don't want to watch Goldberg bury somebody because, let's be honest, he's not going to go out on a loss.
He's not going to do a
Goldberg's
cat angle, is he?
It's getting a win. I'd rather it was Cody that came out the defender and we got a Cody Gunther storyline. No belts involved, just them two, and it is Gunther's picking on the little men.
Yeah.
Cody's the big protector because that keeps Cody in the prowess of being the good guy and protecting everybody for a while without having to put a title in the way.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Next we have my favourite match of the night. We've got three meaty men and then LA Knight. We've got Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest versus LA Knight.
Yeah.
The United States Championship.
I am a big fan of LA Knight. I really like LA Knight. I like his work. I like his promo skills. For me, he's not getting boring at all. I know he's still stuck in this United States title thing, and I'd rather him move over to Raw to do the Intercontinental scene. But I'm still not getting bored of LA Knight. I love his promos and I love his in-ring look. Jacob's just one of them.
Yeah.
And he's an absolute fucking beast. The only way I can see this moving from Jacob is Solo turning. But I don't think they're going to do that yet. I think they're going to wait. I think Jacob's going to be in Money in the Bank and Solo's going to turn on him then. Oh, he's not winning Money in the Bank again. I'm not having fucking that shit.
No. I've told you my Money in the Bank winner already.
No, I know, but I said Money in the Bank and I looked up and you're pointing at him, so I was like, no, we're not having that again.
No, I'm going Jacob again. The only person I see beating him in this match, and it's along the same line, Solo does something costs him to create a feud, is Drew. The build up Drew and
Priest.
Fatu.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going Jacob as well. I can't see them dropping it just yet, right? He's white heat right now. He's white gold. He's absolutely smashing it.
He's keeping it 100.
The only way he drops it is if Solo costs him.
Yeah.
And that's the feud between him and Solo because there's no Tongans either now because Tam is injured too. So they need to find something for Solo to do on his own.
When did Tama get injured?
Just before WrestleMania.
Was it just before Mania?
Yeah, because he worked at Mania.
Oh
So
yeah.
they need to find something for Solo to do on his own.
Yeah.
I'm also going Jacob. And then the main event, new feud, never seen this before. We have John Cena, right? And listen to this. He's fighting Randy Orton. Fucking, we've not seen this.
It's 2009 all over again.
I feel like I'm in a time machine and gone back.
Did you notice as well all the poster work they've done for Backlash? They literally copied the AJ style, the Ambrose one, and just changed the colours.
Yeah. And put snakes around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Lazy, baby.
Cena's winning, obviously.
No.
However, I really want Orton with that title. I honest to God, I've never wanted Orton with a title more in my life. The way that on SmackDown on the one after WrestleMania, when he held the title and he did the pop, mate, it got me excited. And I was like, give me Orton with the title one more time. If it's just one more, just give me it. But we said it. We've been saying it every single week. Cena's walking out with that title in December. Done and dusted. Seen a bit, and they've got to create a new one.
Especially so, making a pay-per-view in that month called Ruthless Aggression.
So
he's walking out with that.
Every single main event that Cena's in, that's for the title, we are getting a Cena win. So, spoiler alert for the other pay-per-view predictions, Cena's winning every match.
We should start picking Rabbit Travis Scott's going to come out the help.
Yeah, it'd probably be a better point to try and get that, wouldn't it? The Rock's not coming out while he's done. Like kayfabe, done. Ted?
Yeah, Cena.
Cena? Yeah, all Cena, John?
Yeah, Cena.
So for me, right, they've jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. So we knew that Cody weren't going to win we weren't going to lose for a year. We've got the exact same thing again with John Cena.
We have, but we haven't at the same point, because this is Cena. This is how to keep Cena relevant on TV for him.
Yeah.
He's carrying the title. He turns up. He does his matches. He goes home. This whole countdown on the screen, and him coming out and cutting a promo after. So we'll get another promo after he beats Orton about how he's walking out and no one's taking his title from him to set up the next challenger, and that's basically how we're getting John Cena's open challenge, but in a different way.
Yeah.
It just gives Cena relevance, because if Cena drops that title, what's next?
No,
Drops into the what's the other one he needs for his Grand Slam? He's short for his Grand Slam. Drops in the IC title picture. It takes that. Because that's what they'll do. They'll just tick boxes and give him everything he needs to be the ultimate champion.
Yep.
They'll probably end up naming him.
Fucking the ultimate.
Imagine if on Ruthless Aggression he's got every title.
He's tag team champions with R-Truth. He's IC champion. He's everything.
That's what I mean. And then are we going to say the same thing as we do with Mercedes Moné? He's hogging the belts.
Well,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Matt's absolutely right. It's the same thing.
I said it about Punk last year, about something that we were talking about. And it's not different for anyone else. Just saying. He's not going to, but it would be fucking hilarious if we go into December and he's got every single title belt, including the speed.
And the women's.
Akira Tozawa comes running at him with the speed... in the speed match, and he just hits him with the AA and pins him.
24/7 title. Somehow he's got that as well.
We do have a new speed champion, by the way.
We do. He's not been seen since WrestleMania, though, which is weird.
Starbucks' own Americano coffee with milk and 2 sugars. Won the belt.
Alright, but that was predictions.
That was brothers are called with mascot, milk and 2 sugars.
The Los Conquistadors. Let us know in the comment section below your predictions for Backlash. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a good pay-per-view. I probably will do it. I'm not going to lie to you. I am missing doing lives, to be fair. I just won't go back.
Your health first.
No, I know. That's why I'm about to say. Let me finish. I'm not going to go back to the TV ones. I'll just carry on doing pay-per-views with you guys. They are coming thick and fast, though, in June. Between June and July, WWE have got one every week. They have Saturday Night's Main Event, they have NXT, and then they have Evolution. Then they have 2 weeks off, and then they have Night of Champions. In Saudi.
I'll say we'll assess Saturday Night Main Event when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about it. Cena's last one in Dakota or wherever it is. Not in Dakota, that's different stuff.
Do a special review video of it, mate.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, guys, like I said, let us know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Wrestling Fellas everywhere. Go follow us. Drop link in description. Drop into the Discord. Have a chat with us. But until next time, well, until tonight, should I say? Peace.